Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is Anthony bringing you another Sunday video. Today is my birthday, so I'm just kind of taking it easy today. But I thought I would go ahead and give you guys an update on how all of my Betta fry and Bristlenose Pleco fry are doing. So stay tuned. Alright, so I want to start you guys off here looking at the Betta fry. You'll kind of see them swim in and out a little bit. There's one of the biggest ones right down here on the left side. They've been doing good. So far, I've counted probably about 25, but it's so dense in here, and the smaller ones stay near the bottom. So I can't really give an accurate count as of yet. The two largest ones, that's one of them now is center screen. You can kind of see they've started to come into their colors a little bit. The first color that's showing is red. But so far it's looking like they're going to be some pretty nice looking fish. I'm really excited to see what colors they kind of turn out. And since I did breed, since both parents are koi bettas, I'm curious to see if any of those color shades are going to make it onto the offspring as well. I did treat this tank recently with ICX. In the last video I did, I kind of talked a little bit about them having ick. I kind of actually discovered it while filming that video. But since it's a 2.5 gallon, what I did was kind of measured out the amounts, and so it came out to like 25 drops for a 2.5 gallon. But so I treated them with that for about a week to make sure that it was completely eradicated. And they all kind of bounced back from that. None of the shrimp in here were harmed by it. So I'll definitely probably be making a video sometime soon about ICX, because it's a pretty good resource to have. That's pretty much about it with these fry. I'll go ahead and put the camera down, and we'll pick right back up over by my Bristlenose fry. Alright, so here we are at my what you can kind of call my quarantine / fry grow out Rubbermaid tub. This was never meant to be a permanent fixture, but just like any quarantine tub, there it is. But anyways, back on topic with the Pleco fry. So far, I think they are about 2, maybe 3 weeks old at this point. They are growing pretty well. I haven't had any deaths as of yet. There is one swimming around in here somewhere that is a little bit smaller, a little more skinnier than the rest of them. So I'm a little concerned he probably won't make it. But I probably have close to maybe 50 in here. This was their first spawn, so I wasn't really expecting a large batch. But it turned out to be a pretty good sized one. I've been feeding these guys a mixture of algae wafers, Rapashi Soylent Green. I ran to the store today and kind of stocked up on green beans, so they'll be getting those as well. And I've also been doing a feeding of broccoli stems as well. That's actually turned out to be a good food source for a lot of the plecos, my farfalluelas. They all kind of like munching on that, and I also feed it to the snails as well. And that way I can kind of gut load them before I give them to my puffers. Let's see. Here's that little one that's struggling. Let me see if I can get him on camera. So the one that's now on top, you can kind of see he's a little skinnier, a little bit shorter than the rest too. And the one thing I noticed is he doesn't sit still for very long like most of the other plecos do. You can see he's already kind of gone out of frame. But it almost seems like he has trouble attaching to whatever he's trying to. He'll sit there for a little bit. Well, now he's kind of attached. But I'm keeping an eye on him. I mean, you can see his gut is is kind of loaded there, so he's been eating. So hopefully he'll catch up to the rest, and maybe he won't die off. And hopefully, once he gets older, he doesn't have any defects or anything. But yeah, that's pretty much it on my fry. My Bolivian rams are still going strong. They produce fry every couple weeks to a month time, and I have 2 pairs in there as well. So it's kind of an ongoing thing. At this point, I don't pull any of those. I kind of let nature take its course in the tank. Alright, everybody, thanks for tuning in today. I know I'm certainly excited to see how all of these fry are going to grow, and especially those betas. I'm really looking forward to seeing the color spectrums I'm going to get out of those. But stay tuned for more. If you're not subscribed and you want to see the progression of this fry and all my tanks, just hit that subscribe button and